Okay, so this is the continuation of the intro. The next step will be the solo. Once I've learnt it, I've sort of begun learning it by ear. As you saw me probably noodle on it before. So where we finished off in the first video. So what I'm going to do is show you that rhythm, but there's no need for me to show you the whole repeat because that whole thing basically repeats. So there are all the ingredients for you to work that out. I'll give you a quick look at the rhythm and then we'll look at the next part, which is quite complex. So after this bit, which you should have learnt and practiced, is we go straight into... Alright, so you got to hit those two stabs. Now this chord is an F minor 7. Actually, hang on. What else is happening in there? We've got the G, so that's an F minor 9. Okay. So that is the second finger, 8th fret, which is an F. First finger on the A flat, on the 6th, which is 6th fret of the 4th string. Third finger plays the 8th fret of the 3rd string, and the pinky plays the G, which is the 8th fret of the 2nd string. Okay, so in reverse order. And if you're putting the chord down like this, you're in trouble. You know, if you're having trouble playing that chord, relax your fingers. You know, do the old clamping thing. Bob Brosman teaches this really well. You play the chord, relax your fingers, etc. But if you're here, you're probably, you know, a slightly more confident player because this is reasonably difficult stuff. Alright, so that's the chord you're going to be stabbing at. So alright. They're all downstrokes, so if you can catch that rhythm with your ear, yeah, it's going to be very helpful. Teaching rhythm can be actually one of the most difficult things, and learning it can be one of the most difficult things. But this is quite good because they're all downstrokes. So yeah, make sure you're listening to that and get a feel for it. I really don't have the facility to put up the rhythmic notation for that at the moment. So I'll play it again. So from that part, just repeats back into that, which takes us all the way around back to this again. And you're going to hear those stabs, okay? Now, this takes us to the next section, which is very, very difficult. So our first finger... Oh, this is the chord you played before, the B flat 7 that I mentioned. So go back, look at that chord, same chord. We do the and this takes us to the next part with the octaves again. So watch this. Okay, so that was C octave, the very first one we play at the start of the song. The F octave, second one we play. Not going to explain it again because hopefully you already know it. This is the A flat octave from the 6th fret, and again, pinky extends out one higher than we would for octaves on the 6th string, or root 6 and root 5 octaves. Okay, so that's 6th fret, 9th fret, so we've gone. Now it's a C octave, so here, but see my third finger? That's where we're starting from. We're getting the high C with the pinky there, okay, 8th fret. That's on the 5th, that's on the 8th. Do you like my little finger wiggle system? I think it works. See, I distracted myself with my stupid jokes. Okay. So where were we? Alright, so from here, you go back 3 frets, or you skip one back. Back 2 frets, I guess, would make more sense. And we hit that B flat octave twice. And we move straight across to get the F octave. So, hang on. Yeah, that's it. So, twice, and then the F octave. So that's that bit. And again, I'm going to go a little quicker on this one because by now you should be a little more comfortable with octaves if you watch the first video. If not, go back and watch it. So here we go. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Then we do the stabs again. And this bit's tricky, so do your... Then we go... So this goes 3rd fret on the 4th string, so the F octave from there, which you've played multiple times by now. The A flat again. To the C, just like we did before, but we go up now 3 frets. Right up to the 8th fret there, and the pinky's on the 11. 8, 11. Don't forget what I said about leaning on that 2nd string, nipping at that 4th string with the 1st finger. See, I'm pushing on that a little bit. Not pushing, because we don't want to push that string up, but just resting it there. So we've gone... Like that. Ba, 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 ba. Now, this part here... 6th fret there, 3rd fret, and back to that B flat, up to the B flat. So 6th fret, remember what I said, think about your 1st finger and let your pinky follow. 6, 3, across to the 3. To be 100% honest, I need to listen to that bit again because I'm not 100% sure if it's right. I'm just trying to remember now, it's escaped my mind. But never mind, look, I think that I'm pretty confident that's right. So that part goes... Ooh. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool to me. So now you're up to this bit. You do this again. You repeat the first part of this section. So this bit... You should be looking at that going, yep, I saw that before. Cool, so what's next, Adrian? Alright, so what's next is... I don't know. Mind blank, where are we? That's right, so we just did... the repeat. Then you go to the stabs again. This is cool, this bit. So we go B flat, the B flat octave, so on the 3rd fret, straight across with both fingers, and back. Bum, 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 bum. So you got to get right back to the 1st fret of the 5th string, and we're playing a B flat octave. Then we repeat the very intro again, and that takes us into the part before the solo. So I'm going to play that whole second part. I'm going to attempt to. My mind always seems to wander midway through and I get lost, but here we go. A little rough, and bump, bump. Whoa. And that's it. So we're back. So I just played the intro again, the very intro. Alright, yeah, I actually am working on that solo. It's a work in progress. So that will be the next thing. So keep your eye out for the video, which will probably take me a while to get up. That will say, Wes Montgomery solo techniques, or, Wes Montgomery, Mr. Walker solo. Okay, so, yeah, keep your eyes out, and thanks for watching. Share it with your friends. I'd say share it with your jazz friends, but you should just share it with all your guitar friends because it's such a cool riff. My video might not be that good, but the actual song itself, maybe just go share that and then say, hey, if you want to learn it, this guy does a reasonable video. But anyway, subscribe and please comment and give me the like and stuff because it does help me get more views, and want to share the legend of Wes Montgomery. So thanks for watching, And to my subscribers too, you'll notice I did get a new guitar. Yes, it's been coming for a while now, so very exciting. It's actually a 1990 Gibson ES175. You can't see it in the video there, but the wood's kind of got this really really awesome cracked up kind of look. Oh, there it is. I think you can see it there. It's just full of character. Love it. Had to have it if I, because that album that Wes plays is just the coolest sound. Um, and by the way, Wes Montgomery didn't actually roll his tone down. That was all from the thumb. He had his tone right up. He actually wasn't particularly wrapped with how muddy he felt his sound was muddy, and he actually preferred 10-inch speakers because they were a bit more punchy. So something to think about with your amp selection and stuff for this kind of style. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and also I recommend checking out John Dalton's videos. He's got some really cool videos about the different guitars and Wes Montgomery's L5 and well, not his personal one, but the Wes Montgomery L5 model. Yeah, definitely check those out too. Thanks for watching, and yeah, you know the drill. Goodbye.